Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, and I'm here today to bring the review for Planet with episode number 6. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so Soya vs Old Man. Okay, so I don't really have a problem with this fight. It was a one-shot fight. The whole kind of samurai thing where they clash over, and you're thinking, okay, what just happened there? He's gonna win, and then one falls. That's exactly what it was, and I don't have a problem with this. It's just that's just what we got, and I thought we would have got a longer fight there, but we didn't. So after that, there was the dog, the leader of the Sealers. I'm gonna call him 'cause I can't remember his name. Versus Takashi. They're having a fight, a long-winded fight. Took up quite a bit of the episode. The dog fails, and he's like, "All right, cool. I need to leave this up to Sawyer." Yeah, the pacifist, yeah, because they're the pacifists. I'm gonna leave it up to Sawyer. Fair enough, Sawyer's the main character. At the end of the day, he needs to be taken out, the big bad, whatever. So at some point during this episode, we find out that Takashi is the reincarnation of the dragon who destroyed Sawyer's home planet. Now, upon finding out this out, I was like, okay, whatever. No problems with it. Doesn't bring no excitement. This is all my personal opinion. Doesn't bring no excitement. Doesn't save the series in any way. And I think this is possibly because there was no foreshadowing to it. Not that I can remember. If I'm missing something, please, comment section. Let me down below. Let me know what I'm missing. But I think it's because there was no foreshadowing to him being the actual dragon. That it just I'm just not feeling it. And I think if I'm remembering correctly, that if there was a foreshadowing, the only thing that it was the eye, was Takashi's eye, and I'm assuming that the eyes are the same, and that was the only piece of foreshadowing that was in there. But like I said, it's not very noticeable. It's something I completely missed, and I might be wrong about that. So if you saw any foreshadowing for this revelation, please let me know. When we find out about Takashi being the reincarnation of the dragon, there's the whole thing about how this is possible. Because according to the dog, the dragon was sealed up before, so there's a question that's been left open, and there are still episodes left. But I sincerely doubt we are going to get an answer to this question simply now because Takashi is dead. Well, supposedly dead. So yeah, so there's that whole revelation during the episode. We have that whole thing with how I've seen it done before in series. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but usually when you have a main villain who has a parent within the series, the parent usually portrays the vibe of how they was good as a kid, so try to save them if you can. We had that within this episode. We had the fight between Takashi and Sawyer, and it was during this fight as well where I thought that there was some character development for Sawyer, but I don't think that is the case as well. During the fight, I felt like Sawyer forgot about his revenge and that how everything he was doing was for the protection of the city, of the town, whatever, of the planet, maybe even. But after I thought that there was a mention of his revenge again, so maybe he was coming out of it a little bit, I don't know, but that is something I noticed during the episode. They had their fight, whatever, the fight was over, boom, bam, Takashi is dead. There is where the series should end. In all honesty, though, because I thought Takashi was the final big bad, but with him being defeated and supposedly at least 5 more episodes, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, at least 6 more episodes minimum, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I thought that was it, but there must be somebody else, but I don't really see where things could go from here. One thing that I do want to mention though is that how Sawyer now has all of the seven heroes dragon power, whatever, the little thing that was hanging from around their neck. So there is that. And I think because he's got all of them now, that is going to lead to another power up for his mecha mode. We have the power up that we have now, which has a drawback of him being hungover the next day. So I think that is leading to another power up. But I don't see where the series goes from here. I don't know where the next bad comes from because, as far as I'm concerned, unless I missed something due to not being highly invested in the series, this should be it. I'm going to give this episode, because it was nicely action packed, even though the action wasn't all that, 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.